Biden and Fumio Kishida unveiled plans for military cooperation and projects ranging from missiles to moon landings. The United States and Japan are strengthening their alliance with an eye on countering China and Russia. A joint news conference at the White House reflected the growing importance of Japan on the world stage and to the United States. The two leaders weighed in on Gaza and Israel, Ukraine and Russia, North Korea, and other world flashpoints. The United States and its allies, including Japan, have been bolstering their militaries to counter what they see as a growing threat from China in the South China Sea and the East China Sea. They're going all out to deter any attempt to seize Taiwan, a self-ruled island that Beijing considers its own. Kishida said the two leaders discussed tense relations between Taiwan and China. He pledged to uphold international order based on the rule of law. Chinese leader Xi Jinping recently said the outside interference could not stop the island's family reunion with mainland China.
As I have been mentioning repeatedly, based on the perspective that the establishment of a meaningful relation between Japan and North Korea is in the interest of both Japan and North Korea, and that it would be hugely beneficial to the peace and stability of the region. My policy is to aim for a summit meeting with North Korea to resolve various issues with advanced high-level consultation directly under my instruction, and that remains unchanged.
Biden has also vowed to keep open lines of communication with China and said that the US-Japan alliance was defensive in nature. He spoke to Chinese President Xi Jinping last week.
In our alliance we have with Japan is a purely defensive in nature. It's a defensive alliance. And the things we discussed today improve our cooperation and are purely about defense and readiness. It's not aimed at any one nation or a threat to the region, and it doesn't have anything to do with conflict.
Now, the announcement from Biden and Kishida brought out the old World War II enemies into the closest collaboration they have had since they became allies decades ago. Biden said their militaries will cooperate on a joint command structure and they will together with Australia develop a new air missile defense system. The two leaders also announced that Japanese astronauts will participate in the NASA moon missions. Overall, the United States and Japan have hammered out about 70 agreements on defense cooperation. The pacts included moves to upgrade the U.S. military command structure in Japan to make it better able to work with Japanese forces in a crisis. Japan, often described as Washington's most important Asia ally and its largest source of foreign direct investment, is taking on a stepped-up global role. A series of security law changes in the past decade have transformed its pacifist constitution. Now, our correspondent Susan Tehrani elucidates on the significance of this upgrade in US-Japan alliance in the Indo-Pacific region. Listen to this.
Well, both sides hope that this upgraded alliance is a significant step towards countering China's aggressive actions in the region. It demonstrates the commitment of both nations to strengthen not only their defense and security cooperation, but also economic and technological ties. This, both sides also hope, will help maintain peace and stability in the region and promote a free and open Indo-Pacific. Does this all sound very optimistic? Perhaps. We'll have to wait and see.
For latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.